So we did a very cool exercise, started last week. Each one of the students, they created their own book. They wrote a story and they illustrated the book. And the purpose of this really cool exercise is to practice storytelling. Because in this class, we're not only learning how to do art, but we're learning how to design characters and also how to become storytellers. So I think everybody in this class did a really fantastic job from what we shared so far. And I think kids, my students are doing really, really great job coming up with ideas and executing them and being very, very creative. So I'm very proud of my students. Time there was a buff man. His muscles are huge. That's right here. His muscles are huge. I see very, very big muscles. He worked.
Excuse me, who wrote this book?
Kennedy. He wrote it and he illustrated that. It's called The Buff Man. That's a beautiful cover. I love the muscles and his expression is very, very cool. Okay, let's continue the book. He worked at a circus with his friend, the clown. He is not funny. That's a very cool. If you're a clown, aren't you supposed to be funny?
Yeah, that's why he's not funny.
So if he's not so how is he employed if he's not a funny clown?
They just try to find anyone else.
Maybe people like to watch a sad clown. Is that kind of his thing? No?
Upon a time, there was a tree named Stick.
Hello.
He did not fit in. Hi, Army. Sigh.
He did not fit in. Did not fit in where?
In his forest.
In the
This
forest?
was the only tree in the whole forest with arms.
Oh wow,
That's
that's
why
a
they call him
cool.
Army.
Okay, great idea. Okay.
One day, Stick met a bird. The bird did not fit in either. His name was Bob. Tall and spiky. No
Hey guys,
thanks.
please. Shh.
Tall and spiky. No thanks. Sigh. But Bob and Stick were perfect for each other. The end. 102 years later is the next book.
Snakes eat mice, frogs, lizards, and anything else they can fit in their mouth.
Wow. That's by the way, guys, this is the introduction, which is very clever how he's doing that, the introduction.
Alligators
Wow.
will eat anything they can fit in their mouth. Snakes can climb trees, like this snake.
Wow, look at this beautiful art, guys. That's incredible. Once upon a time, a horse and an eagle got married and had a baby. That's a love story, guys, right there. This is their baby. That's so cool. Guys, check this out. That's how would you call a horse, a baby of a horse and an eagle? How would you call them? Yes? Eagle. Eagle. I love that. Eagle. That's a cool. Hersgal. That's even cooler.
He has milkshakes. He used to be mean to this guy,
Uh-huh.
but he's doing an apology. And then while he's waiting, he says, "I'm allergic to dairy." So the guy, he gives him the milkshake, and he says, "Thank you." The little guy, he sips it, and he's holding his stomach. Did that have dairy? And then he says yes. Ha ha ha. To be continued.
That's a very cool story. That's a very serious cliffhanger.
I like it too. Cool reasons that either gets bullied or captured or something.
Have you ever been bullied in school? How many of you been bullied in school? I was bullied in school. You never was bullied in school? Never? Wow.
What are you doing? Let's see.
No.
Okay, nobody needs to see that.
And now, what is that?
You're fired. My boss said, I said, how dare you? Out. So he's been fired. So not the clown is fired, actually the buff man is fired. That's kind of interesting. That's a twist. That's a very cool twist in the story. That's the end. That's a cliffhanger.
That's the point.
That's the point. Good job. Hold on, guys. First of all, beautiful job, Kennedy. Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about how did you come up with this idea to add the clown to the story?
And what's the rest of the story?
Hold
Because
on.
last week I drew a buff man.
Yes.
It made me think of a circus. So
Because buff men usually work at a circus with clowns, right?
yes.
And anything else that inspired you with this story? Like, did you meet anybody, or did you see any movie, or how did you come up with the idea of the clown on the
His
circus?
face is based off of his
Your
dad.
brain?